Can you recommend some really useful hints or resources to assist people in learning Ericksonian hypnosis?
Be more specific.
Can you suggest either books or videos, or where do you think somebody could start when they first approach learning Ericksonian hypnosis?
I think it's important to know the old-fashioned kind of hypnosis. I call it old-fashioned, but the beginnings, to know what that really was, because you always get questions about that. You know, what is this thing that they do? Or so the early years of hypnosis, starting with the study of the history of hypnosis with Mesmer and Braid and people like that, and how it evolved, you know, through Erickson, and because there are a number of people, even dentists and doctors today, that use the traditional kinds of hypnosis. I personally don't think it's effective, or as effective as Ericksonian hypnosis. However, you know, you need to appreciate that. I think the 4 volumes of Ericksonian, there are 4 volumes written by, edited by Ernest Rossi. I think that's a good foundation. There are a number of things like Bill O'Hanlon's Taproots. It's an early, I don't even know if you can get that book, but it's an early book. You know, those are just a few of those. The other thing again too is lots of literature. Read stories. I have a whole slew of books, you know, fables, parables, stories, anything that you get your hands on that makes sense in terms of how I can use that as a metaphor or a learning set for an individual.
Okay, very good.
Oh, one other thing.
Yeah.
In the early beginnings, it's very important to watch people who know what they're doing in terms of hypnosis. I think that most of my experiences at the beginning were watching people, studying, and asking questions. So I did a lot of watching of really good therapists, and I did a lot of watching of therapists that were ineffective, and so you can learn from that also. So I think that studying, training, going out, finding the people that are really good at it, I think is extremely important.
Okay, very good. Thank you.